mentioned climate about a couple of minutes ago. Coming into this administration, one of the big question marks is what is going to happen to the loans and the grants and the IRA, Inflation Reduction Act monies that may be already committed to wind, to solar. This matters to CNBC's audience, the stock market. A lot of these companies have seen their share price decline by a lot. What is your view on the Inflation Reduction Act and wind and solar projects and the monies that are required to produce them?
So, look, I'm in this chair 3 days now. One of the things we are doing is looking at all the projects that are out there. Where are the commitments? Where are the uncommitted funds? What's the best use to grow the supply of affordable, reliable, secure American energy? Tremendous opportunities there. So there's upside here as well. But one thing I will say, Brian, that we will not do is follow the German model. And I think the last administration wanted to go down that road. Germany spent $500 billion, made their electricity 2 to 3 times more expensive, and they produce 20% less electricity today than they did 15 years ago. We're not going to go down that road. We want affordable, reliable, secure energy and reindustrialization of America, not deindustrialization of America.
Well, it's something that I've obviously personally reported on many times for CNBC, been over there, seen what's happened. So just to be clear, because let's be honest, a lot of Wall Street makes a lot of money investing in wind and solar and even nuclear. You were on the board of a nuclear company. So final question, should we say that it's possible big wind and solar projects are still going to be okay they're not going to be starved of funds under this administration? What's the money situation regarding some of these renewable wind and solar and nuclear type energy programs?
Look, I think you're going to see continued development in the United States of all of these energy sources. But obviously, a flow of funds from this administration is all going to be about not what the energy technology is, but will it increase the supply of affordable, reliable, secure energy? Will it better the lives of American consumers and encourage businesses to build things in America?
Well, finally, on building things, the first nuclear plant in the United States just opened up last year in Georgia. Took about 20 plus years to build, way over budget. You're a nuclear guy. You're on the board of ACLO. You resigned that seat. What is the future of nuclear in the United States? Some say it's the future. Others say way too doggone expensive up front. Doesn't pay off.
I think the future is very bright, very bright. It's an energy-dense technology that gives reliable energy at all times with a small amount of land and a small amount of materials. Do we need innovation? Do we need some government out of the way to make it work economically? Absolutely. But that's what America's about.
Exclusive interview with the new Secretary of Energy on day 3, Christopher Wright. Thank you very much for your time here in Washington, D.C. We appreciate it. Carl, back to you.
Brian, great stuff. Thank you. Brian Sullivan down in D.C.